You know, I find it interesting in this day and age. We're now 2020, January 19th, and that here in downtown Montreal, which, you know, the value of properties is just incredibly skyrocketed, especially in the last 10 years. So it's just kind of weird to see these little old fucking vintage homes, like fucking turn of the century, give or take, they're still here on a few of these streets near Atwater, you know. Cold ass fucking day, as you can see there. Yeah, I'm down here looking for some snow removal operations for you all's asses to enjoy and make you also appreciate summer more. And as you can see there, they're getting set to start here soon on this here fucking street. I think it's Chamedy Street. Where the fuck is I see that sign? Yeah, Chamedy, like Chamedy Laval. So I figured I might as well start doing a walking video, even though I told myself I wouldn't when I got out of the metro at Atwater. I figured, oh, it's so fucking freezing today, it's hard on the batteries. Fuck it, I'll do a 10-minute video. I got 2 fucking batteries. I'll be lucky if I find 2 snow removal operations to film today alone. I'll tell you right now. Coming up to the good old Grumman step van. Won't be long until they're a fucking dying breed, I'm sorry to say. Especially UPS is like one of the only, I think the only company practically that still uses these older models that are probably about, give or take, 15 years old. Because it's such a, you know, it's like the biggest parcel company in the world, no? So, yeah, 2020 at the 2100 de Maisoneuve building. How much you think an apartment in one of these fucking places costs? Eh? It must be like $2 grand at least. You know? Yeah, good old gas-powered Grumman. Powered by what? I don't know. Fucking Chevy, Ford engine, sure, one of the two. And you got these types of buildings on this south side here of the Maisoneuve Boulevard, built in what's this? Oh yeah, nice old Tahoe. Yeah, man. Yeah, these ones built like probably in the 50s, 60s, 70s even. And then on the north side, it's interesting, the buildings are much more older. I like that 4Runner. Much older, like some of them, I don't know, 20s, 30s, 40s. And my favorite bus is coming up there. Actually, I saw a bus before. I'm like, man, I thought it was a Concordia bus at first. It looks like this one here. Oh my god, there's that GM top kick again. I just recorded this fucking thing. It's a dying breed. Like, I was just talking about dying breeds before. Yeah. So I figure eventually I'll run into a snow removal job there. But yeah, I filmed the Nova bus like this, all white. It had those modern headlights, but the rest of it was older. So I figured it was a 2009. It's unmarked. I figured, well, it's probably on lease from fucking Skyport or some shit. I don't know. Oh, the wind is fucking back into Westmount. I thought, fuck that shit, man. Fuck it. And now we're at. Well, anyway, whatever. I'll check it out. Look at that, eh? Nova scrap with a GMC top kick in the back. How cool is that? What's this guy waiting for? An invitation? Now. Yeah, buddy. Right on. Sweet. Probably a Caterpillar motor. That's a short cube too. Oh yeah, man! I've seen one of those trucks before. Did you see on the doors on the box that it was like a '60s Ford truck on there, like an F550 or something. F800. Look at that. Isn't that neat? Isn't that neat? Still don't know what the fucking name of the street is here. It is 4th Street. Which is formerly the home of CJED Radio 800, which I gave up on because they had too many fucking commercials. Yeah, they used to be right on, almost on the corner of St. Catherine Street, which is the next slate down there, the main drag. You know? Yeah. Looking for those snow removal operations. They're all set to do that here too. That's a lot of fucking snow, man. Where are they? Around here somewheres. Anyway, that's why I figured this time I'll actually make a walking video since I'm walking and looking for this stuff. It's actually a fucking beautiful day for a change. Okay, it's freezing cold, yes, but it's finally beautiful. I don't care really if actually, to be honest, that's cold. Fucking shit. Whole fucking winter practically hasn't been any sun. Like really, we're like the cold version of fucking Vancouver almost there, BC. You know? So again, whatever. It's beautiful. That's all I care. Beautiful morning. It's a beautiful morning. Da, 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 out on the Maisoneuve Boulevard and Tower Street. You think they got that name Tower Street? They pulled that out of a hat. Maybe they called it Towers because there used to be a tower here, maybe? I love this beautiful building here. Look at this home. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Man, there's not even any fucking dump trucks driving around. That's another thing. Snow removal operations and construction. Hey, nothing stops construction anymore, no matter how cold it is. Fuck. What do you think they call off construction when it's minus 30? Minus 30 Celsius? Perhaps? Ooh, look at that. I love colorful cars. Yeah. Oh, by the way, we're walking easterly towards Guy Street, which is the next major main street. Not far from there. I think I'm going to stop there actually because I'm going to get a bite at Tim's. Good old Mac. Hey, look at this. A fucking Mac. A fucking Mac as a beer delivery truck. That's weird. I haven't seen that too often, to be honest with you. That's a weird one. Usually they're just typical fare, Freightliner, all that shit. Let's zoom on down here and see what we got. A lot of buses down in that area. Concordia University. Lots of other businesses. Yeah, you can see the Guy Concordia metro station over there. The sign is there. Another beautiful building that never got knocked down. You know, the last time I filmed a walk here was actually at around this time, come to think of it. In the morning. Late morning, like now. And it was a beautiful day. It was, I think it was a summer day, actually. Reminds me of that song my uncle, Steve McFall, passed away, unfortunately, a few years ago. He wrote called On a Sunny Day. I don't know, I think he took that from the Beatles, maybe. I don't know. Whatever, I wouldn't be surprised. He was heavily influenced by the Beatles. Look at this, check this out. Whoa, that's interesting. Ford Interceptor police pack belonging to a tow truck company as a roadside assistance truck. That's neat. Those guys also have a Charger police pack. There's an old Cavalier, which used to be the best-selling car in Canada. Unfortunately, GM, you know, they turned to shit, so what are you going to do? There's Montreal's finest there. Not a big fan of caravans, though, me personally. Canada Post. Beautiful architecture. Turn of the century architecture. I wouldn't be surprised, actually, if this building was like over 150 years old. It's just marvelous. Got a bit of a goth-type look to it, you know? Eastbound down, loaded up and trucking. We gonna do what they say can be done. We've got. I usually sing that when there's a lot of trucking around, like filming. But you know, I am the definition of earworm, frankly. It's kind of a funny name too for something like that, eh? Earworm. Look at this building here, very 50s. Look at that, how it has that kind of a three-dimensional thing to it. You don't see many buildings looking like that. Never noticed that before, actually. Maybe it's because usually when I come on this fucking streets late in the day and it's all shadowed. Look at that, just beautiful, eh? Oh, look at this. It's the Royal Montreal Curling Club. Beautiful, just beautiful. You know, definitely not for the poor, that's for sure. Remember, I worked for a telemarketing company back here once, in the back of here somewhere. Back of St. Catherine Street, one of the buildings there, and oh my god, it was such a fucking long time ago. I remember the phones we used were the old type of heavy phones, you know, like your classic type phone. And it was this guy I was working with, and he's like, okay, sir, I'm sorry. And he just got pissed off. And it's funny because he was this blonde-haired kid, you know, like he was like in his 20s. It looked like he was 16 fucking. But you could see this guy was a great salesman. He probably is still a salesman. I don't know. Maybe he's behind bars because he really had a way with words, this guy. And anyway, he told this customer, we're calling in the States, he says, this customer says, okay, sir, you're disqualified. And he takes the receiver, bang! You can't do that anymore with the advent of cordless phones and cell phones. So that was one of the great things about the old telephones. You could do that shit. Oh, fuck you, bang! You fucking slam the phone on the cradle. Oh my god, that was just the good old days. The good old days, yeah. Back when you could prank call, we didn't know who the fuck they were. They didn't know who you were. Great. Used to do that with my friends. There used to be a cleaners here called New York System, but they closed down. Probably couldn't afford the goddamn taxes anymore. You know? I love the sun. I love it. So now we're finishing here at Rue Saint-Mathieu and de Maisoneuve Boulevard, and Fire Station 10 is right over the dirty ass crap over here. Oh, they got a spare. No way. Where's he going? Well, he's not responding. He's going to fill in somewhere. Oh, wow. Interesting timing. Interesting. Well, I have not seen a snow removal I haven't seen a snow removal job yet. So, well, let's walk until a guy, like I said, is going to. I almost finished this by mistake. I'm almost right here. Got one more block to go. And I'm going to go get the breakfast because all I had to eat was an apple and a piece of raisin toast. Yeah. And now I'm speeding this up because, I don't want to burn this battery too much. I ain't going to be doing no more fucking walking video today unless I don't find what I want in terms of the snow removal operations, because I was going to say a sick man, but I'm a dedicated person, actually. Damn this negative thought. I'm a dedicated person. As some people say, I got hustle. Major hustle with this stuff. I fucking do these videos like I'm making fucking $5 grand a month. I wish. But I think that'll eventually happen. I just gotta be patient. Patience! Look at this fucking place. V24. Sounds like a fucking model of a Mercedes or some shit. Or a Volvo. Ben asked me the other day, he says, maybe you want to go to the car show this week. I think it's supposed to go tomorrow. He's supposed to go tomorrow or fucking Wednesday. And I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't really have an interest. I don't have an interest in fucking modern cars. Like, seriously? Like, fucking 80% of them don't interest me. 80-85% sliding scale. I don't know, man. I'm not tripping out on that. But there are some classics there. You know, and there are some fucking concept cars and exotic cars and all the cool stuff too, you know. And there's obviously, I like pickup trucks still. Pickup trucks are still awesome. GMC, Ford, Dodge, you know. So yeah, I don't know. I'll probably go. Make for good content, you know, retro old school goes new school kind of thing. I went to 2015. I went, I think one time maybe after that, you know. So I tried to be more open-minded after I had that epiphany there back in September. Oh, there's that spare again. Go on the old turnaround there. Where's it going? They're probably going to Côte des Neiges or back maybe to Station 27 to fill in over there. Or maybe going back there and was filling in at Station 10. You just saw there a block away from there on Saint-Mathieu. And there's the sun reflecting into the glass of the building. I'm all at Twitter. When it's beautiful like this, man, I don't know. Look, even if you fucking survive a nuclear holocaust, what's the fucking point? You'll never see sun again for like your whole life. It's all over. Get away, stupid fucking Hino. Yeah, that was built about 99, 2000, 2001. Yeah. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this Monday morning, virtually in your face kind of shiz and Marché new one. I thought it was a T missing in there. The Newton Market. Please subscribe, rate, and comment. And don't make any fucking smart-ass oh, snap. There we go. Take me to your leader. Where are you going, Mr. Kenworth W900? Maybe I'll stay here a minute before I go into Tim's because I want to follow where these dump trucks are going. That's how they're my cue to where the goddamn snow removal operations is. Since if you don't know, I'm visually impaired, so I can't drive legally. You know what I mean? But I do what I can. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.